everyone had their day. So we did a really good job as a team.
Was there anything specifically you worked on this offseason that you wanted to get better? You kind of set as a point to move on?
Just my in-between game. A lot of times last year and throughout my career, all I wanted was to take was a three or get all the way to the basket. But just using my mid-range game and my right hand, finishing and making a decision with my right hand, I feel like I improved a lot. And that's it.
Terrence, what did you learn about being a leader last year? Kind of the first time that you're kind of thrown into that role on the college level. What did you kind of learn about it?
I learned that it's uncomfortable. You obviously have friends on your team and guys that you like and you don't want to make upset, but being a leader, you can't care about it. And if guys are slacking and you got to tell guys and put them out there on the spot, and that's just what leaders got to do. And Coach Brad explained that to me this year, and he said he's going to ride me, and he's going to follow behind me, and whatever I say goes. So just putting guys on the spot and taking the initiative to discipline guys or tell guys right from wrong. But that's the biggest thing in leadership I learned this year is it's just uncomfortable.
Have you had those moments? Have you done those with teammates? Or?
Yes, I have. I have this summer, and we've been having a pretty good summer, really good summer. Everyone's working hard, everyone's doing good. We're getting better, competing in practice, listening to Coach Brad. I'm looking forward to this year.
What's this team like to lead since it's an older team? What's it like for you to try and lead?
Like Coach Brad says, he would like to see less mistakes because we're older, and the young guys just follow the older guys' lead, and that's what we plan on doing.
Obviously, you and Coleman come back. There's individual goals I'm sure you want, but as a team, as guys in their final year, what do you want to accomplish?
I want to win the Big Ten championship and the national championship. Those are my goals as a team, and those are my personal goals. I feel like my personal goals will come if we win the Big Ten and national championship. So everybody eats and everybody wins if the team wins. So that's what I'm all about.
How comfortable are you being uncomfortable, if that makes sense?
That's how I lived my whole life. But just learning how to be a leader, it takes listening sometimes too. So listening to Coach Fletch, Tim, Fraze, Jeff, Brad, Tyler, Zach. So just listening to those guys and listening to my teammates. I don't got all the answers, and I'm still learning every day. So my teammates might know something that I don't know, but yeah, just I'm comfortable being uncomfortable. Yeah.
What's the balance of being assertive and going to get a bucket or getting your teammates involved? Like, how do you find the balance of that?
Just letting the game come to you, playing basketball. I've never been a guy that goes out hunting shots, or I'm more of the just if I got a shot, I'm gonna take it. If my teammate's open, I'm gonna pass it. So just playing basketball. It's never been that, oh, I gotta go get this one. I mean, I know the ball gonna be in my hands at the end of the game, but just making the right play. Yeah.
When you look back on last year, leadership was questioned at times.
Yeah.
Practically, do you look back at that and say, I should have stepped up here, or I could have done more in certain situations?
Yes. I bit my tongue a lot last year, and I had a lot of regrets last year. And you can't live with regrets because they'll eat you alive in the long run. So just saying how I feel in the moment, in the proper tone, and just letting it be known. But no regrets. Just being the leader that I need to be, and Coach Brad following me and having my back, and I got his back. We all got his back, so it'll be good.
Have you liked the results of that so far?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Everybody does, and everybody listens. So if they know, oh, TJ is doing this or being like that, like they understand where I'm coming from, and I'm just trying to make our team better.
What have you seen from Coleman in that regard, coming back another year?
He's been really good for us. Like he's been a great passer, shoots the open three, a great teammate, really lengthy on defense. He's been really good for us.
With some of the new faces on the team, can you talk about the chemistry you all have been building over the summer?
Monty, Justin, Marcus, Dre, great guys, Quincy, great guys that we brought in. They're all key pieces. And like I said earlier, like Coach Brad said, like our depth. There's a lot of guys that that can play at any time of the game and make an impact. So everyone's good for us. I feel like we're gonna space the floor out a lot. And we're gonna be really good this year.
What have you seen from Illini so far?
He's a beast. Imani is a beast, man. He's getting better. He's working on his body, following Fletch, listening to Coach Jeff and Coach Brad, telling him to run the floor, setting screens, finishing around the basket. Like, he's been really good for us. I'm really looking forward to seeing him this year.
Oh, Draven.
Dre, he worked hard too. Like they be in the gym together. Dre, his motor is always high, like always with high energy, wanting to learn, wanting to get better, always asking questions. So we got a really good group of young guys, and the future is really bright for Illinois.
Speaking of Fletch, can you talk about how he's been inspirational to you all and his impact on you and the rest of the team?
Fletch is one of a kind, man. He's like a father figure in this program. Like, you can go to him whenever you need to talk. He does everything. He's all purpose. Like he give you a massage, he'll cook for you, make a smoothie, lift. He can shoot really shoot the ball. He come shoot with you. Like, he'll do anything you need for him, man. He'll even let you come to his house, hang out there. Like, I can't even describe it. I mean, he's the best. Like, he's one of the best I ever been with, and I can't describe it. He's one of those ones.
You knew Tai before you ever got here. Coach mentioned that he admitted last year he just lost confidence, and maybe the first time he's ever lost confidence as a basketball player. Could you see that in him last year, and how were you guys trying to help him through what was a really rough kind of stretch there?
Yeah, I seen it because Tai, he played point guard for us in the summer last year, and his role kept changing, and there was times that he didn't play, and he always worked hard, and always talk to Tai. Like, he'll have spurts in the games, and I just tell him in practice, like, man, your time coming, just keep working hard, like, play your role, and just do whatever the coaches want from you. And I feel like I can relate to Tai. Like, I played at Texas Tech, but like, I had a certain role, and there was times I didn't play, but like, I just kept working hard, and that's what Tai did. And he improved his game, and he's at his all-time high in confidence now, being our point guard. He's better than he was last year, plus more. So he's really good. I'm happy for him.
Is there anything worse as a player? Like, cause I'm sure you dealt with it as a freshman at Texas Tech. You know, like, where you're just kind of walking around and just don't have as much confidence on the floor. Now you're going to class and people are going, "Hey, why are you playing?" You know, kind of deal. Is there anything kind of worse, like, especially for a younger player?
Yeah, man. I mean, young guys, obviously, like, they feel like they should be on the floor.
Sure.
And feel like they deserve to be on the floor, coming from, because everybody in high school is their best player. And sometimes, like, this is not the case for Tai, because Tai was a good piece for us last year, but sometimes it just doesn't transfer over, and you got to put in work. And the guys that it does transfer over, you still got to put in work. But Tai, man, he always worked on his game. Man. That's one thing about him. He never quits. And he's a competitor. He's gonna compete until he can't no more. So that's what I love about Tai. Like, he's a warrior, man. And he's improving his shot and improving his ability as a point guard. And he's gonna be really good.